Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning and felt your body hesitate, as if even getting out of bed requires more strength than you have? For millions of people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, that moment isn't just difficult, it's humbling. And for some, it's the day they realize they can no longer rise without help. What's stealing that strength? Not disease, not injury, but something quieter, something that creeps in slowly, age-related muscle loss. A condition so common, so overlooked, that every few minutes, nearly 40 older adults are rushed to the hospital because of it. And the heartbreaking part? Most of them never saw it coming. Families scramble, nursing homes overflow, independence slips away. But what if I told you there's still time to turn the tide? New research from Harvard has revealed something remarkable: that certain everyday foods contain natural ingredients powerful enough to wake up dormant muscle tissue, even in people well into their 80s. And the results? In many cases, they work better than prescription drugs. One food alone helped 9 out of 10 people stop muscle loss in just 6 weeks. What's even more surprising? These aren't exotic superfoods. In fact, some might be missing from your kitchen right now. So, before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to Health Vibes. These aren't just tips, they're tools for a stronger, steadier life. Let's discover 8 proven foods that protect your muscles as you age. And number 7 might just change the way you think about aging. Number 1, Greek yogurt. Imagine giving your body a quiet gift each night, one that works while you sleep. That's exactly what Greek yogurt can do, especially if you're over 60 and want to keep your muscles strong and steady. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt goes through a special straining process that doubles its protein and packs in more of the good stuff your body actually needs. Just one small bowl, about 6 ounces, delivers 15 to 20 grams of top-quality protein, rich in a type called casein, which digests slowly and feeds your muscles hour by hour while you rest. This matters more than you think. During sleep, your body naturally loses muscle, especially as you age. But a spoonful of Greek yogurt before bed can help slow that loss, protecting the strength you've worked so hard to maintain. And it doesn't stop at protein. Greek yogurt is also loaded with calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, the trio that supports both bone health and smooth muscle function. On top of that, it's full of probiotics that keep your gut healthy, which scientists now say plays a surprisingly big role in how well your body absorbs nutrients and fights off inflammation. But here's the key: skip the sugary, flavored versions. Instead, go for plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, and add your own twist with a few berries, chopped nuts, or a drizzle of honey. It's real food made powerful. Try making it part of your evening routine. 3 to 4 times a week is a great start. And here's an inspiring fact. A study from the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that even without exercise, older adults who included whey or casein-rich foods like this saw real improvements in strength, balance, and mobility. With a spoonful of Greek yogurt each night, you're not just feeding your body. You're gently telling your muscles, I'm still here and I still care. Number 2, whey protein. If you've noticed your arms feeling weaker or your legs tiring faster than they used to, it's not just age. It's your muscles quietly asking for more of the right fuel. And few foods deliver that fuel better than whey protein. Whey comes from milk, but don't let its simple origin fool you. It's one of the most powerful muscle-preserving nutrients science has ever uncovered, especially for older adults. What sets whey apart is its high level of leucine, a special building block that directly tells your body to build and repair muscle, even when your system has become slower at responding. And here's the beauty: whey works fast. While other proteins take their time, whey quickly floods your bloodstream with the amino acids your muscles need. That speed matters, especially for older adults facing something called anabolic resistance, a natural decline in how the body responds to protein. But whey breaks through that barrier. In fact, a landmark study at McMaster University found that seniors who added whey protein to their routine were able to retain up to 40% more muscle mass than those who relied on standard food protein alone. And they didn't even need to hit the gym. But if you do combine whey with light resistance training, walking with weights, stretching bands, or chair exercises, the results get even better: improved strength, balance, and everyday mobility. Whey isn't just protein, though. It also brings bioactive compounds that improve blood flow, lower inflammation, and help your body use insulin more efficiently, all critical in slowing age-related muscle decline. And if you're sensitive to dairy, try hydrolyzed whey. It's gentler on the stomach and still brings all the benefits. To get the most from it, aim for 20 to 30 grams a day, ideally within 30 minutes after activity. Blend it with milk, water, or toss in berries and oats for a meal that not only satisfies, it rebuilds. Whey protein isn't just for athletes. It's for anyone who wants to stay strong, mobile, and independent, including you. Number 3, lean beef. There's something timeless about a plate of well-cooked beef. But for older adults, lean beef is more than just comfort food. It's one of the most complete muscle-supporting meals you can find. Just a modest 4-ounce portion, about the size of your palm, delivers 25 grams of high-quality protein, specially structured to meet your muscle's exact needs. And hidden inside that protein is a powerful compound called leucine, the same amino acid that flips the body's growth switch, telling your muscles it's time to rebuild. As we age, our bodies become slower to respond to those signals. So we need more of the good stuff, and beef provides one of the richest natural sources of leucine available. But the benefits don't stop there. Beef also contains creatine, a natural compound that helps muscles store energy and recover faster. While younger bodies produce it easily, that ability fades with age. That's why including creatine-rich foods like lean beef becomes even more important, especially if you're noticing more fatigue or slower recovery from everyday movement. And let's not forget the extras. Beef is a powerhouse of iron, zinc, and B vitamins, nutrients that help carry oxygen to your muscles and support energy levels throughout the day. That's why in a study from McMaster University, older adults who included lean red meat in their diet, paired with light resistance training, saw dramatic gains in strength, far beyond those who got their protein from plants alone. Now, if you're watching your heart health, there's good news. Not all beef is the same. Choose lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round, and keep portions to 2 or 3 meals a week. Stick to 4 to 6 ounces per serving, and go for grass-fed beef when possible. It's not only leaner, but also richer in anti-inflammatory omega-3s, giving your muscles and your heart what they need to age well. In a world full of complicated supplements and trendy powders, sometimes it's the simplest, most familiar foods, like a piece of lean beef, that carry the strength of tradition and the power of real nourishment. Number 4, fatty fish. If there's one food that quietly delivers strength, healing, and nourishment in every bite, it's fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, these aren't just tasty additions to your plate. They're powerful allies for your muscles, especially after age 60. Each small fillet, about 4 ounces, holds 20 grams of complete protein, but it's the omega-3 fatty acids inside that make these fish truly extraordinary. You may have heard of EPA and DHA, 2 special kinds of omega-3s. But here's what's truly remarkable. They don't just reduce inflammation in your body. They help your muscles absorb protein more effectively, so every healthy meal you eat works harder for you. That's a big deal as we age, because the older we get, the less responsive our muscles become to protein. But omega-3s reawaken that connection, helping your body use nutrition the way it did years ago. In one major study, older adults who ate fatty fish just twice a week had noticeably less muscle loss over 3 years than those who rarely ate it. That's not a short-term fix. That's long-term protection. And there's more. Fatty fish are one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient most seniors are missing, but one that plays a direct role in muscle strength, coordination, and balance. If your muscles feel weaker or your legs unsteady, this is a nutrient you don't want to overlook. For best results, aim for 2 servings per week, choosing wild-caught fish when you can. Can't cook? Don't worry. High-quality fish oil supplements can help too, though nothing quite matches the full benefits of the real thing. So next time you plan a meal, think beyond flavor. Think of fatty fish as a gentle medicine from the ocean, helping you walk steadier, stand taller, and live longer without needing a prescription. Number 5, eggs. For something so humble, the egg holds a kind of quiet magic, especially for those of us navigating life past 60. In the world of muscle health, few foods offer more value per bite than this everyday staple. You've likely heard people say, just eat the whites. But here's the truth. The whole egg, yolk and all, delivers a near perfect blend of nutrients your muscles are hungry for. Inside each large egg is complete, high-quality protein and rich in leucine, the same amino acid that helps your body switch on muscle building mode. And it's not just about the numbers. According to researchers, your body can absorb and use egg protein more efficiently than many other sources. That matters because as we grow older, our muscles don't respond the way they used to. They need a little more encouragement. Eggs provide that. A recent study from the University of Illinois found that eating whole eggs after exercise led to 40% more muscle growth compared to eating just the whites. Why? Because the yolk holds more than half the protein, plus crucial nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and additional leucine, all of which help your muscles recover, grow, and stay strong. Now, if you've been avoiding eggs because of cholesterol fears, you're not alone. But current science has put many of those worries to rest. Eating up to 7 eggs a week doesn't raise heart disease risk for most people and might even support healthy cholesterol levels when part of a balanced diet. So how do you start? It's simple. Add 1 to 2 eggs a day, especially in the morning when your protein levels are low. A hard-boiled egg makes a quick, no-fuss snack, ideal for days when you're short on time or energy. The egg may be small, but don't underestimate its strength. With each bite, you're not just nourishing your body, you're reminding your muscles to keep showing up for you. Number 6, nuts and seeds. Small handfuls of strength, hidden in plain sight. They may be tiny, but nuts and seeds carry more power than most people realize, especially when it comes to protecting your muscles as you age. These little bites of nature offer a unique blend of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients that help your body stay strong, steady, and energized. While they don't pack quite as much protein as meat or dairy, their nutritional punch makes up for it in other ways. Let's take a closer look. Just a quarter cup of almonds delivers 6 grams of protein, along with magnesium, a mineral that many older adults unknowingly lack. Without enough magnesium, your muscles may cramp more often, feel weaker, and lose tone faster. It's one of those silent deficiencies that can sneak up on you. Walnuts are another treasure. Filled with plant-based omega-3s, they help calm the chronic inflammation that quietly wears down your muscles over time. And pumpkin seeds? They're rich in zinc, which supports testosterone production, a hormone that slowly declines with age, but still plays a critical role in maintaining muscle in both men and women. Then there's vitamin E, found in nearly all nuts and seeds. It's not just good for your skin. It's a powerful antioxidant that shields your muscle cells from oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of muscle aging. In fact, a study from Tufts University found that seniors with higher levels of vitamin E in their blood experienced significantly less muscle loss over time. To make the most of these benefits, aim for 1 to 2 ounces per day, roughly a small handful, and try to pre-portion them to avoid overeating. They're calorie-dense, but easy to snack on. Go for unsalted varieties, especially if you're managing blood pressure or fluid retention. Toss them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or keep a small container nearby for a quick, nourishing snack. However you enjoy them, nuts and seeds are a quiet force for strength and stability, a natural way to feed your muscles, 1 handful at a time. Number 7, berries. They may look like dessert, but berries are quietly working behind the scenes to protect your aging muscles in ways most people never imagine. As we get older, our bodies face a silent enemy, oxidative stress. It's a process that damages muscle cells from the inside out, slowing recovery, draining energy, and making every movement just a little harder. But nature has a defense, and it comes in the form of vibrant little fruits like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These aren't just colorful treats. They're packed with polyphenols and anthocyanins, natural compounds that shield your muscle cell membranes and mitochondria, the engines inside your cells, from breakdown. In simpler terms, they help your body recover faster, move easier, and age more gently. A study from Tufts University found that older adults who regularly ate blueberries showed improved muscle recovery and better physical performance without making major lifestyle changes. Just real food, doing real work. And there's another layer. Berries can actually influence cytokines, tiny chemical messengers that help manage inflammation in your body. While some inflammation is necessary for healing, the chronic kind that builds up with age is a major cause of muscle loss. Berries help bring that fire down, naturally. Even dried berries or berry-based snacks can be a healthy substitute for sugar-filled desserts. Their natural sweetness satisfies the craving while delivering something far more meaningful, gentle, lasting protection for your body's strength. So the next time you reach for something sweet, let it be a handful of berries. They're more than just good. They're your body's quiet guardians, helping you stay strong from the inside out. Number 8, olive oil. You might think of olive oil as just something for cooking, but for aging bodies, it's so much more than that, especially the extra virgin kind. This golden oil doesn't provide protein like meat or yogurt, but what it does offer is just as vital: protection against the slow-burning inflammation that eats away at muscle over time. Inside olive oil is a natural compound called oleocanthal, and it works a lot like ibuprofen, quietly reducing the kind of chronic inflammation that's often behind the loss of strength, balance, and energy in older adults. In fact, researchers from Louisiana found that oleocanthal actually stops the enzymes responsible for breaking down muscle. And that's not all. Olive oil also improves how your body handles insulin, which means your muscles can use the protein you eat more effectively. Its healthy fats also support hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone, both of which naturally decline with age, but remain critical for maintaining muscle mass, energy, and even mood. One of the largest nutrition studies in the world, the Predemed Project, found that seniors who made olive oil part of their daily Mediterranean-style diet had stronger muscles and were less likely to become frail, even after 5 years of aging. To bring these benefits into your life, try adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil each day. Drizzle it over salads, steamed vegetables, or mix it into simple meals. Just don't fry it at high heat. Keep it gentle. And always check the harvest date on the bottle to make sure it's fresh. Like any medicine, potency matters. So there you have it. 8 powerful, proven foods that can help you not just hold on to your strength, but reclaim it. Because muscle isn't just about looking fit. It's about walking without fear, rising from a chair with ease, and living each day with dignity, independence, and energy. By choosing even a few of these foods each week, you're not just eating better, you're rewriting your body's story, one bite at a time. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these before? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or energy levels? Share your story below. You never know who it might help. And if you found this video helpful, please hit like, tap subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the small, science-backed steps that can change the way you age. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep moving forward, one choice, one meal, one day at a time.